Lando, I've got used to you just pretty much smashing it out of the park on Saturday, but it looked really like hard work out there in the car. How did it kind of feel?
Yeah, it was a challenging day. I've not really felt too comfortable in the car. As you can probably hear, I don't sound too good either. So, not been at 100%, especially today. Not so bad yesterday, but today. So a little bit surprised. Like my Q2 run 2 lap was very good. I was very happy with that. Put me up into Q3, which is a bit of a surprise. So I was happy at times. Just challenging to get it right every lap, especially when I needed to. Especially Q3 just didn't go to plan either with driving through the grass and everything. So yeah, not an ideal end to qualifying, but I don't think it would have changed too much the outcome in the end.
Well, I'm pretty sure I've seen you drive plenty of races when you've not felt too good, so in a good way. So hopefully
I feel good comparing to what I have felt in the past, but no, I mean, it's a challenging track to overtake, which is the only thing. The pace is okay, it's not great, so it's going to be tough. I'm kind of hoping for mixed conditions, a bit more like Singapore, and that will give us more opportunities to go forward.
Hello, mate. Well, you were killing it out there, so what happened?
Yeah, I don't really know. That's for sure a little bit of the frustration. I mean, the last lap, I locked in the last chicane, but I was slower anyway up until that point. I needed to find probably a 10th in the last chicane to get myself in. So I knew I'd try and push a little more and see what happens. But yeah, it was weird because the first lap in Q1 was a 30.8, I think, and it was looking really good and I felt comfortable. And then normally track evolves and it's quite easy to get quicker, but it was certainly difficult to. Even if I felt like I was pushing harder, just watching the lap time, it didn't really come. So I think probably, yeah, you gain some places, but then it hurts the tyres in others. So we plateaued, unfortunately, a little, which obviously hurt because we were looking like we could be on for a top 6 or something. I honestly felt that was realistic at the time, but then the stopwatch stopped going down.
Well, I'm going to take the positives from this. I thought it was a very strong day overall, and look, who knows, the weather tomorrow could throw something up, and you seem really comfortable around this track, so yeah. Look, it's not over yet, is it?
No, it's not. I mean, I think that's where, like, part of me is certainly happy because firstly it's just fun to drive around here, especially in the dry, like when you're really pushing 6, 7, it's, yeah, exit of 6, it's flat, into 7, it's flat, and it's cool. So I was certainly having fun. But yeah, for that as well, I felt like this was certainly, like, I'm very, in a way, surprised that we're not in Q3 with the session we were having. So that's where it's, yeah, caught me off guard, obviously, but not caught me off guard. I mean, you can't expect too much, but I felt like we were definitely competitive. Anyway, we're still okay for the race. Look, I think if we were Q3, we maybe could have got Vettel there, so we might have been P9 or something, but it's not like we were. In the end, I think that's the step the other cars made. I probably say we didn't have that after seeing what we did after Q1.